la-di-da-di-da. Many miles down this road now all alone, trying very hard not to think about you. Too many miles down this road now on my own, and I don't know why I even stopped here for a while. La-di-da-di-da. Could it be due to the sunlight in your eyes? Could it be the way you saw me? Could it be because the colors of our lives just don't get it right about them? Many miles down this road now all alone, trying very hard not to think about you. Too many miles down this road now on my own, and I don't know why I even stopped here for a while. No, 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 and I don't know why you even stopped here for a while. I always forget that last C chord. Oh, that's called Many Miles. Another original composition I'm thinking of playing, and let's see, so that turns out to be about a couple minutes, 14 to, yeah, it's a pretty short song, short and sweet, kind of countryish. My friend who's setting up our performance stage for the La Fête de la Musique, the music festival, on the 21st of June in Paris, in partout de France en fait, everywhere in France. He said, yeah, it would be cool to have some acoustic pop between the... Anne-Marie! How you doing? Salut Krub. And how's the hotel? How's the resort? You know, I follow a girl on Instagram who I think was at your very resort. It's called the... name escapes me right now. It's got an unusual name, like the saloon or the house or something. Anyhow, I was just saying that this is one of the songs I think I'm going to perform for the La Fête de la Musique. And that I wrote Many Miles. I wrote that here in Paris, Paris as I like to say, but I can't remember exactly when. I'm doing very well, Amri. Amri's doing well as well, so that's good to hear. Good to hear. So a little art update, Amri. I'm almost done with this painting right here. This is called 41 Rue de l'Hermitage, 41 Rue of the Hermitage. And what I did here is I masked off the building, the central structure, the focus of the painting, and I dropped in the sky. This is a mixture of white ink, India ink, or encre de Chine, as I like to say, so black ink, and acrylic paint, ultramarine blue, or bleu outre-mer, as I like to say, and a little bit of primary red, just up here, just a touch, to get it a little bit purpley, and the primary red looks more magenta to me. So I think, what do you think if we do a little unveiling here and see if this worked? See if I can do this without failing. So we got, this is just phone book pages, as a matter of fact. Do you remember those things? Had those back in the olden times, when I was a kid. We had phone books, but I think this is probably one of the last existing examples of phone bookery, and I'm using it as a mask to protect this painting. Just a second, be right back. Over here. Okay. Got this going. I'm just checking the time as I'm doing this. So here we have the main part here. So, oh, the colors, they look kind of nice, huh? And here is where the pudding is made, where the proof of the pudding is made. Ah, it didn't turn out so badly so far here, huh? I should have brought a garbage can. There's going to be a lot of detritus here. So, I was using this black and this purple masking tape, which is great. I just discovered this at the old paint store. My buddy Kasim hooked me up with this paint tape. It's rather expensive, but I think well worth it. Its utility. And I found that using it in small portions, you can see these little tiny pieces here, is more effective. It sticks to the surface better if you use short, small pieces of tape, because the problem is when you use longer ones, as in this one, they tend to buckle and come unglued. Unattached, I should say. So that is pretty tight. I'm pretty pleased with this. Let's see, okay, let's get this one off. Now, so after I do this, now all I have to do is I'm going to tighten up the windows in the center here. They need more definition, because when I made a stencil to spray paint those, they actually, the stencil that I was using, which was tracing paper with some spray adhesive on the back, buckled just a little bit, and so some of the spray paint was able to leak under and ended up with a blurry instead of a nice sharp edge like this one right here. Yikes, look at that. This is pretty nice, huh? If I don't say so myself, but so what I'm going to have to do is go in there with some colored pencil and define the shapes a little, just ever so slightly, you know, a light touch. And then put a light in over here. There's a street lamp, sort of similar to this effect down here. And maybe I should probably bring this closer. Don't know. There we go. Can everyone see that all right? Anyone have any complaints? Can you see that, Omri? And so I'm going to put another street lamp in over here. That's going to be tricky because I have to use a stencil again with spray paint. It's rather hard to control, and you have to guard against drips. Drips is the most dangerous factor that you can face when using spray paint on a vertical surface, on an upright surface, I should say. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to spray it and then set it down flat real quick. You have to use the spray cans standing up. Beba Leba, how are you doing? Comment ça va, monsieur? Vous allez bien? Alors, ça c'est mon dernière œuvre, si je peux dire ça. Et maintenant, je suis en train de relever les images dessous le pochoir que j'avais fait avec le scotch du pochoir. C'est un scotch spécial qui ne colle pas trop, et, mais ça garde les... Ok, so maintenant peut-être ça suffira pour notre purpose, notre bout, parce que maintenant je vais vous jouer une autre chanson qui s'appelle Seasons Past, les saisons passées. Et voilà. Et c'est alors, Susan, how are you doing? I was just revealing my latest painting. What do you think? I'm singing a little song in preparation of the Fête de la Musique, which is coming up on the 21st, so just a while now. So, let's see, this is called Seasons Past. I was going to call it Seasons, but I got mixed up. I don't want to copy that Soundgarden song, that Chris Cornell song, which is Seasons, which I tried to learn. I spent like a week learning it after his death, and it's a crazy song. The tuning is all crazy tuning, crazy rhythm, crazy chord pattern, and hard to sing and play at the same time. But I mastered it, and then I just gave it up because I thought it would be too tacky to say, look, I can play Seasons now that Chris is passed. So this is called Seasons Past. So your season's past, now you're on to better things. Who's to say how long it'll last? And who cares to ask that anyway? Oh, it's time to go and say hello to everyone. We all wish you well in the end. We'll see you again soon anyway. Oops. That's why I have to practice. Le stagioni mi portano verso cose migliori, chissà se durerà. E che vuoi che me ne freghi, oh, è tempo di andare e dire a tutti ciao, mi augurate tanto bene, poi tra un po' ci si vede. Alors l'heure s'est passée, on part vers d'autres destinées. Qui sait pour quelle durée? Je n'ai même pas envie d'y penser. Oh, il est temps d'y aller et dis salut à tout le monde. À la fin, tout est oublié. Nous nous reverrons vite, tu le sais. Sarah Jane Baker, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. So, as I was saying, I've got a few seconds left here. I was saying I was thinking about this song last night, and I came up actually with a new song. I'll read you the lyrics real quick. But it was something like, I was thinking about the conundrum between this song, this last one called Seasons Past. I just renamed it. Ah, c'est très bien, Béboleba. Merci beaucoup. Je suis content que vous allez bien. As I was thinking, okay, so how am I going to play the Soundgarden Seasons without retuning the guitar? And so I kind of came up with this riff, which is sort of like this. And then something like that. It's a little Soundgarden-y. But I've got the lyrics, but you know, those are going to have to wait for another time because we are out of time. Thank you, everyone, for showing up, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. Gotta go. Thanks, Sarah. Take care.